Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, so today's agenda is CAT 2020. So, detailed discussion of CAT 2020 Slot 1 DILR. Okay, so we will discuss DILR from Slot 1. Okay, and the provisional answer key is also released. You can visit iimcat.ac.in and you can also challenge your answer key, CAT 2020 answer key, if you wish to. Okay, so how GradeUp is helping you? We have 20 plus sessions planned for you. So I will show you the list also, detailed solutions of all 228 questions. Sundar Gupta, good afternoon. Yes. So the complete all 228 questions by CAT expert, we will discuss with you questions to be challenged for all slots. All the sessions will be covered in the next 3 days. Overall prediction of score versus percentile and the description, right? You can see the description. There is a playlist of all the sessions. Ashika, good afternoon. And there is a link in the link for Google form, right? You can just share your score with us so that we can predict better. Okay. So this is the schedule sessions. Okay, you have that playlist in the description, so you can just see there, have a look there, and obviously subscribe to our channel and stay tuned. And you can also join our Telegram group to stay connected. You will get PDFs also there. Okay, so I am starting with the DI LRDI section of slot 1 CAT 2020. Okay, so this is the question from slot 1, first set. There were two sets having 6 questions each, right? Okay, and 3 sets having 4 questions each. So in all, so there were total of 24 questions in this section. Okay, so first set having 6 questions. Okay, let's see. 4 institutes. Okay, is this visible? Clearly visible? Yes. So there are 4 institute. A, B, C, D had contracts with 4 vendors W, X, Y, Z during the 10 calendar years from 2010 to 2019. The contracts were either multi-year contracts running for several consecutive years or single-year contracts. No institute had more than one contract with the same vendor. However, in a calendar year, an institute may have had contracts with multiple vendors, and a vendor may have had contracts with multiple institutes. It is known that over the decade, so this decade is given from 2010 to 2019, 10 years, the institute each got into 2 contracts with the 2 of these vendors. So every institute will have contract with 2 of the vendors, and each vendor got into 2 contracts with 2 of these institutes. So for each institute, there are 2 contracts. For each vendor, there are 2 contracts with any 2 of these, right? So other facts were given. I have taken these facts on the next thing. Okay, next sheet. Next screen. So here we will solve this. Now, the following facts are also known about these contracts. So let's see, the years were from 2010, right? So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19. So these were the 10 years. Now he's saying vendor Z had at least one contract in every year. So Z is there throughout, right? Z is there throughout, right? All the years. There may be multiple times, but at least one contract every year. Okay. Now vendor X had one or more contracts in every year up to 2015. Now X, let's say X is there till 2015, right? It can have one or more contract. Yes, Yashika, good afternoon. But after 15 it has no contract, right? Okay, now this is visible. Yes. Okay. Now vendor Y had contracts in 2010 and 2019. So vendor Y 2000 here 10 and 2019. And vendor W had contracts only in 2012. So only in 2012, but W must have two contracts. So there must be two contracts for W here, right? Okay. So at least we know that, okay, Y we have two contracts here and W we have two contracts in the same year, right? These are clear. But Z and X, there are multiple locations, so we need to find out. Yes, Simranjeet, good afternoon. Okay, welcome to Grade Up. Now let's see more information. There were 5 contracts in 2012. There are 5 contracts in 2012, right? So W2, right? X and Z, one of X and Z will have 2 contracts here, right? Because otherwise this seems 1, 2, 3, 4. So there must be 5 contracts. So either Z will be double or X will be double, right? Okay, now see, there were exactly 4 multi-year contracts. Institute B had a 7-year contract, right? D had a 4-year contract. A and C had 3 years contract. Okay, now let's look at this. That if I have here in 2012, I have 5 contracts, right? W we have 2, Y we cannot have, right? So X and Z, one will be double, right? 2 contracts. So if Z will be 2 contracts, it will be something like from here to here, it will be like this. And then from here to last, that will become 8, right? That is not possible because 8-year contract is not there. Either it is 7-year. Okay, let's see this. Either it is a 7-year contract, 4-year contract, and 3-year contracts of A and C each. That means 2 contracts of 3 years, right? 7-year contract is possible in Z only, right? So either it will be from left to right, first 7 and then the remaining, okay? So that may be 7 plus 3 or 7 plus 4. Is it possible 7 plus 4? So if it is 7 plus 4, either this will be duplicated, right? See, either this will be duplicated, 4th year, or after 7, that means 16th, this will be duplicated because 7 plus 4. So 1 will be common, right? But then how can I get the 5th contract in 2012? Now see, if I take this as duplicate, so X as double, so I can have 3-year here, 4-year here, both are possible. 3-year contract is there, 4-year contract is there, both are possible. So X must be duplicated here, right? So X will have 2 contracts here in 2012. right? So I'm taking this as X, 4-year contract, and here it is 3-year contract, right? Here it is 3-year contract, and here it is 4-year contract, right? So that means here Z cannot be double because already I have 5 of 2012. So that means here it must be 7 and 3, right? Okay, or you can say 3 or 7 also. But let's say now the condition is D would have 7-year contract and 4-year contract will be D would have 4-year contract. So that means now I am just writing that this, okay, this X 4-year contract will be with D, right? Because 4-year contract is with D, right? And now 3-year contract will be with A and C, right? But it is given that in the next line, just see next line, that institute C, okay, that institute C had one or more contract in 2012 but did not have contract in 2011. If C does not have contract in 2011, that means C is not possible here. This cannot be C. So that means this contract is with A, right? Sorry, A. This 3-year contract is with A because C in 2011 it is not possible. So that means C must be here, right? And 7-year contract is with B. So this must be B, right? Okay, now it is given that B and D each had exactly one contract in 2012. So B have one contract with Z in 2012. We already have seen, right? Now B you cannot have more, right? And D you cannot have more because you already have. So you have A. Now W will have with A and C, because B and D will have only one contract that is already given, right? So A and C. So that means now Y would be okay. So there A we have already 2 contracts, A gone. C we have already 2 contracts, C gone. So B, 1 contract with B, right? Now Institute D did not have any contract in 2010. So D you cannot have here. So D must be here and B must be here, right? Okay, just go through this. You have contracts. First you need to understand the language, right? There can be multiple year contract or there can be a single year contract, right? Multiple year or single year. Okay. विशाल ड्रॉप कर दिया इस बार. 24 मार्क्स बने टोटल 24 और इन वन सेक्शन 24. Okay, so जो this result, whatever result we are getting, right? This result I am now writing it here. So this is the 2010 to 2016. It is B with Z and then it is C with Z, right? So B second contract is here. Now you can have the questions directly. In which of the following years were there 2 or more contracts? 2018 it is not. 2018 there is only one contract. 2017 one contract. 2016 one contract. 2015 2 contract. So 2015 out of the following option, 2016, 17 and 18 only one contract was there. So 2 or more he is asking. So 2015 was the correct answer, right? Because 2015 there are 2 contracts, right? B with Z and D with X. But 2016, 17, 18, there were only one contract. Right? Okay. Let's see next one. Which of the following is true? B had a contract with Y in 2019? No. D with Y. D with Y. D with Y 2019 is correct. Right? B with Z in 2017? No. C with Z. Right? D contract with X in 2011? A with X. D with X is not. In 12 to 15, D with X. Right? So this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. So D with Y 2019 is correct. Okay. Let's move to next one. In how many years during this period was there only one contract? Only one contract these 3 years. Only one. Here it is 2, here it is 2, 2, 2, 5, 2, 3. So 3 years. 3 years. 2016, 17, 18. 3 years there were only one contract. Okay. Now, what best can be concluded about the numbers of contract in 2010? In 2010, there are 3 contracts. Exactly 3. There are 3 contracts. Exactly 3 was, he's saying what best. Otherwise, you can say at least 3 also include 3. But what best can be concluded? It is exactly 3. So, there are exactly 3 contracts. Okay. Yes, Kavish, this was a difficult set, but I'm going sequence wise. So it is first set. Okay, which institute had multiple contracts during the same year? So during the same year, you can see Institute B here, same year, 2 contracts. Here it is not. Here it is A having 2 contracts, right? In remaining, there is no same. So A and B having multiple contracts in the same year. So in 2010, in 2010, right? In 2010, it is B, and in 2012, it is A having multiple contracts in the same year, right? Okay. So let's move to next one. Which institute and vendors had more than one contracts in any year? So A and B we have already seen. So this was a question which can be seen from the options, that in the 2 questions, the same option AB, right? With that W and X, because A has a okay. Now A and B have 2 contracts here. A have 2 contracts here. Now X has 2 contracts here, and the remaining is W. W has 2 contracts in the same year, right? Because W is only present in 2012 and W must have 2 contracts. So W will have certainly the 2 contracts in the same year, right? Okay. So let's move to the next set. Now next set. Okay, this was a relatively easier set. Relatively easier. Okay. So there are 10 musicians. I will highlight whatever I am reading. Total 10 musicians, expert in at least one of the 3. Tabla, okay, TMNG, right? Among them, three are experts in tabla. Okay, now start writing. 3 are experts in tabla, but not in mridangam. Okay, 3 here, right? I will change the color. Okay, 3 here, right? Then another 3 are experts in M but not in T or G. So another 3 here. And 1 is an expert in G but not in T and M. So this is 1, right? Further 2 are expert in T and M but not in G. T and M not in G, 2. And 1 is expert in T and G but not M. So 1 here. Total already 10. So there is no one here, no one here. So already total 10 is there because there are total 10 musicians. right? So following facts are known about these 10 musicians. Both A and B are expert in M, but only one of them is also expert in T. So see, A and B would be expert here, right? But one of A and B would be here also. One of A and B would be here with tabla also, right? D is an expert in both T and G. Both T and G, there is only one expert, and that is D. So D is clear, right? D is clear, absolutely clear, right? Second point. Now both F and G are expert in T, but only one of them is expert in M. So both F and G will be in T, but one of them will be here. So here two will be completed. One will be from A or B, one will be from F or G, right? Neither I nor J is an expert in T. Neither H nor I is an expert in M. So I, okay, look at I. I is not expert in T. I is not expert in M. So I must be expert in, right, only G. So I is clear. I must be here only, right? Now J is not an expert in T. Now G it cannot be. If J is not an expert in T, J must be here. And H is not expert in M. H is not expert in M. And here there is no place for place in G. So H must be here. Right? Okay. So that's it. So this was the information which we can conclude from this. Okay. Now let's move to the questions. Right? You can just see. Okay. Now see. This is the information that we have concluded. Right? Now, who among the following is definitely an expert in T? So, definitely an expert is H. This is correct. Definitely an expert in T, but not in M or G. Right? Okay. Who among the following is definitely an expert in M, but not in T or G? So, only M. Only M. Definite expert is J. Right? That is also correct. Okay. Which of the following pairs cannot have any musician who is an expert in both T and M but not in G? Any musician. Here the keyword was any musician. Any musician. Right? Now that means any musician from this. You should not have F, G, A, B because it should not be Mridangam and G. Both T and M, not in G is this area, right? So it should not be from F, G, A, B, right? So any musician which should not be this. So C and E is not from F, G, A, B. A, B, out of this, one must be from that, right? So C and F possible, F is possible because he is saying cannot. F and G possible, F possible, A and B possible, but C and E both are not possible. So here the answer would be option 1, which is both are not possible. Right? Okay. So let's move to the next one. If C is an expert in M, okay, now he is giving the condition. So C is an expert in M. Now where is C? Here it is not possible. So C must be possible here only. If C is possible here and out of AB, one will come here, other will go there, right? And he's saying F is not. F is not in M. So F is not here. F will be here, right? So G will be here. Out of G, A, B, C will come here. H, F, D, I. What is remaining? E. E is remaining here. So these three will be E, F, H, E, F, H will be the remaining, right? Just see that he is given that condition C is here and F is not here, right? F cannot be in the circle of M. So that means F is outside the circle because F and G must be in T, right? So F must be in T, not in circle of M. So F must be here. H is already here. F is here, right? So the remaining one is E because here you have got C, J and 1 out of AB. 1 out of AB, right? And other out of AB would be here. Okay. So let's move to next one. Okay, next set now. Right, this one was also easy. Okay, let's see what is given. He's saying the local office of the app cab, okay, something like Uber company, evaluates the performance of 5 cab drivers, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, names given were good, right? Starting with A, B, C, D, E. Of their monthly payment based on ratings of 5 different parameters. So P1, P2, P3, P4, P5 are the 5 parameters. Based on the feedback from customers, the official assign a rating of 1 to 5 in each of these. Each rating is an integer from a low value 1 to high value 5. The final rating of a driver is the average of his rating in these 5 parameters. The monthly payment of the driver has 2 parts, a fixed payment and final rating based bonus. If a driver gets a rating of 1 in any of the parameter, he is not eligible to get the bonus. So if he gets 1, he is not eligible to get bonus. Okay, Priya, that is, I think, Venn diagram based question you can easily realize. So where it is somebody having more than one option, involved in more than one options, right? Or only one, more than one, all such kind of questions. You can easily realize with practice, right? That is, I think, easy. To be eligible for bonus, a driver also need to rating of 5 in at least one. Okay, so there are 2 conditions of bonus. If he gets 1 in any one of the ratings, right, he will not get any bonus. He will get, if he get 5 in any one of, if he is not getting any 5, he will not get any bonus. So he must get at least 1 5, right? So partial information was given. Now in this set, already the table is already drawn, right? So one of the rating of all were given, right? Other were missing. And fixed payment is given, right? And the bonus, final rating. Now final rating is given as the average of all the ratings, right? Final rating is average of all the ratings. And it is also given that A and B have got rating of 5 in exactly one of the parameter. Exactly one. Right? And C has got a rating of 5 in exactly 2 parameters. So this is additional information given. So I can write it here that C will get 2 5s and A will get only 1 5 and B will get only 1 5. None of the driver has got the same rating in 3 parameters. So same rating in 3 parameters you cannot get. Okay. So these were the conditions. And now come to the question. Now we know that here A will have 1 5, 1 5 and C will have 2 5s. Okay. So see, if D does not get a bonus, what is the maximum possible value of his rating? Okay. So D is not getting a bonus. So 1 3 is already there. So there are 2 possibility, I will say. One is that he can get 5 5 maximum possible. So 5 5, 3 is already there. 4 3 and then 1. Because by getting a 1, he cannot get a bonus. So he is not getting a bonus. So 2 5s I will give him for getting a maximum possible value of the rating. And 1 3 is already there. So 4 3 1. So this is possible. So 10 and 8 18, 18 by 5 3.6. Which is the correct answer. The other possibility I would have checked, that is giving 4, 4, 3, 3 and 2. Because not giving any 5 will also, he will not qualify for bonus. So that means 3, 3, 6 and 2, 8. 8 and 8, 16. Then it will be 16 by 2. Then it will be 3.2. So this is lesser. Maximum possible is 3.6. Either I should just will not give him any 5, or I will give him a 1. Right? So that he will not get a bonus. Right? So that he will not get a bonus. But still getting a maximum rating. Maximum rating. Okay? So let's move to next one. Now, if E gets a bonus, what is the minimum possible value of the rating? He's getting a bonus, still minimum possible value. So there is already a 2, So I will give him a 5 to get a bonus. 5 is required, right? Now minimum possible. So I will give him one more 2. I cannot give more than 2, right? 3, 3, that's it. So that means 3, 3, 6, 6 and 4, 10 and 5, 15. 15 by 5, average will be 3. Right? So this will be the minimum possible rating where he will get bonus also. Right? Minimum possible rating and the bonus also. Okay? Okay? Okay, good. So, next. If all 5 drivers gets a bonus, what is the minimum possible value of the monthly payment that a driver gets? So now all are getting bonus. So minimum possible payment, right? Where do you think the minimum possible payment could be? One is that where fixed payment is low, or where the rating based bonus is low, right? I will check for these first, right? But here the fixed payment is high. So I will try, because they are getting bonus, right? And minimum possible. So minimum possible for this, I will make it 1, 5 and then 2, 2, 3, 3. Right? This is the minimum possible. That means 2, 2, 4, 4 and 6, 10, 10, 5, 15. So 3, rating 3. So 300 for bonus and 1400, 1700. Right? Chandan will get 1700. Right? For others, if you want to calculate here, if the fixed payment is low, so bonus, I need to give him 1, 5. Right? Okay, wait a minute. It was given that, okay, it was given that C has got, okay, C has got 2, wait a minute, we have written that C has got 2 5s, sorry, C has got 2 5s. So Chandan cannot be 1700 because C has got 2 5s, right? So here 2 5s must be there. Okay, I will take 2 5s, 2 2s and 3. Minimum would be 5, 5, 10, 10 and 5, 15 to 17. So 17, it will become 3.4. So 340 and 1400. So it will become 1740. Right? But for here, let's say 150. Here D, there is no condition. So 5, 3, 3, 2, 2. So it will become 3 to 5, 3 to 5 and 5, 15. Right? So 15, 15 means 3, 3 into 4, 450, 1300 plus 450, it will become 1750. Right? But for E, if it is 1, 5, 3, 3, 2, 2, so rating would be 3. So 3 into 2, 600 plus 1100, it is 1700. So 1700 is the minimum one. Right? So here also you can say that minimum rating is 3. So 600 plus 1200, it will become 1800. Right? Here minimum rating is 3. If I go for with minimum rating, otherwise it will be more than that. But if the minimum rating is 3, then also it will be 1750. Right? Not less than that. So 1700 is the minimum. And that is for E, not for C. Right? For Chandan it is more, 1740. Okay. Next one. If all 5 drivers get bonus, what is the maximum possible value of the monthly payment? right? Now maximum possible. So maximum possible, if I think of, I know that C has got two 5s, but there is 1 2. So even if I get two 4s, okay, so what will happen? 10 and 10 20. So 4 rating, 400 plus 1400. So it will be only 1800, right? I will think of this 250 bonus, right? Making it more. But I can have only one 5 because Arun, this is given that only one 5 is there. So two 4s and two 3s. So 449, 448, 8 and 6 14 and 5 19. So it would be 3.8, 3.8 into 250, right? Or you can say that it was 19 by 5, 19 by 5 into 250, 50 into, okay, wait a minute. It would be 448, 8, 8, 6, 14, 5, 19. 19 by 5 into 250 plus 1000. So it would be 950 and this 1950. For Arun, it would be 1950. For B, it would be again 1 5 only, right? Again, it will be 1 5 only. So it would become 1 5 4 4 3 3. Again, it would be 3.8 or 19 by 5 into 200, which is 40 into 19, 760 plus 1200. It would be 1960. So for Barun, it will become 1960. That is the maximum. Because Chandan, you are getting 1800 only, right? Here the values are very less. The rating points, this is also less. The fixed is also less, right? And here this is 2 given, 3 given. The lesser values are given, right? So B will have maximum 1960, 1960. That will be the maximum. Okay. Okay, so that's it for now. We will discuss the second part of it at 5 p.m. today. Okay, and you can subscribe the channel. You can stay tuned to Grade Up, and the entire playlist is in the description. Okay, so we are having many sessions for you. Okay, and this is important MBA exams for 2020-21 cycle. Right? You can have a screenshot of this, right? Snap, ZAT, IFT, TISNET, CMAT, and Maharashtra CET. Okay. Then there are important courses for 2021 cycle. This is Mission MBA, ZAT 2021, specifically on decision making and verbal course. Okay, this is available. GK and current affairs. Okay, and then special course for GD, VAT, PI. Okay, very important, the selection stage. Okay, then CAT 2021 for the next CAT. We have a comprehensive course, CAT 2021. Okay, so expert guidance by CAT toppers, exhaustive day-wise study plan, and all topics covered through live classes and quizzes, right? And then that GD, VAT, PI, the selection stage, okay, personality part stage, that is also included in this program. Okay, and subscription for CAT and other MBA exam, this is available for 18 months, 12 months, 6 months, 3 months, and this is a comprehensive package. Everything is included in this, right? And these are the faculty members. You can see everybody appearing for CAT almost every year. Okay, and they will be guiding you. Pranav, Jatin, myself, BYJU'S sir, Ashish, Savitri ma'am, Sanojam, Anant, Ajay, Tapesh, Vikrant. So these are the, okay, you can see most of them. Saral and Arun. Yes, okay. So everybody is scoring very high percentile in their respective section. Okay, so thank you. All the best. Thank you. All the best for your other exams. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Prep smart, score better, go grade up. Bye bye.